Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School as we are getting ready for girls basketball action, non-conference basketball action on this Tuesday night. Hi, everybody. I am Bill Murphy from Hicksville Community Television alongside Jim Seiler. Chris Warner here with us operating the camera tonight. And it's the Montpelier Lady Locomotives who have made the trip down from Williams County to take on the Lady Aces here at their gym tonight. Glad to have you with you. Glad to have you with us as we are doing two live streams. The first up, this one right here for the junior varsity game, and then later tonight we'll have the varsity coverage for you as well. Want to thank all of our underwriters making the coverage possible here tonight on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. They include our diamond level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and our gold level supporter, that's the Subway of Hicksville. I want to thank all of them for, again, making our coverage possible this evening. Haven't seen the girls play for about a week. Had a nice time before the game, given the Subway Player of the Game that she won last week to Izzy Smith. Chris took a pretty good picture. Got photobombed by Coach Freese. So people can look forward to seeing that posted on the Facebook page coming up here probably a little later tonight. And, of course, Jim and I will hand out another Subway Player of the Game at the end of the varsity contest here tonight. A couple of minutes away from getting things started. And, Jim, another kind of interesting thing about this game is the officiating crew. Got a couple of gals that are officiating here. You even know one of them, right?
Yeah, the young lady on the right side there. She played at Northern Kentucky University. She was an excellent athlete.
So we've got two female officials, which is not unheard of, but it's still, right. Unfortunately, it's still rarer than it should be.
Yeah,
and it's good
true.
to see them here tonight. And, again, hopefully we start to see more and more.
Yeah, this is the second time I've seen these two together. Yeah. I saw them at Stryker one night.
So we'll look forward to that. So, man, we have a couple of gals coaching boys junior varsity last week. And
yes.
So good stuff all the way around. We're a little over a minute away from getting things started, and it's time for us to fill you in starting lineups for tonight's junior varsity game. And with a look at who's getting the start for the Montpelier Lady Locos, here's Jim Seiler.
All right, here we go. Their Montpelier coach, their JVs, is Jody Grimm. They start number 5, Aaliyah Hilliard. Number 10, Lila Mahan. Number 12, Casey Humbarger. Number 14, Tatum McGee. And number 22, Laney. Oh, it was Tatum Grimm. I'm sorry.
It's Tatum Grimm is number 22, Mira McGee.
Mira, okay.
Mira McGee. They had the numbers transposed funny on the roster that they gave us, so if you weren't paying attention, you could easily put the wrong first name to the wrong last name.
I must have been doing that. Anyway, for the Aces is Tori Perner, number 1. 12 is Martina Vasquez. Number 15 is Ashlyn Steary. Number 25 is Alex Kenner. And number 30, Alyssa Seitz. Hicksville gets the tip.
Yeah.
And ball is knocked out of bounds by Montpelier's number 22, Tatum Grimm.
Yep. Alex Kenner got the start. She is the center. She's got good height on her, just a sophomore, and she's come a long way this season on the junior varsity squad.
Yes.
Shaping up to be a good player that I'm sure is going to find her place on the varsity ranks.
Yeah, same thing with the person holding the ball out there.
Tori Perna. Actually, last game we did, Coach Freese let us know that that was the game Tori earned her varsity uniform.
Yeah, she had like 11 points, I believe, in that game.
She was in the running for player of the game, sort of, because she had such a good junior varsity game, and they brought her into the varsity game, and Jim and I were kind of leaning towards, but she didn't score any points. So,
right.
And it was kind of hard to.
If she'd have had 2.
Yeah. But at the same time,
yeah,
kind of hard to stack up against
right.
the assists and the steals that
right.
that Izzy Smith had that night. So
yep. That's bad pass. Ooh. Ball was put up and made. That is number 10.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Man, gets the bucket and makes it a 2-0 game.
Dislike their uniform numbers.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to see. The medium blue on the dark blue.
Well, Martinez got the ball on the outside to Steery to Perna. Perna on the point. Is the ball inside to Kenner? Oh, she's taking a shot.
Yeah. And well, Vasquez
hit the 2-pointer.
Yeah.
Ties it.
Yeah. It's not as bad as the one football squad. I won't name the school, but they had black jerseys with black numbers and just like a little red border. They were like
in red border. It couldn't have been white.
It
makes a difference.
Yeah, but it was black and black with a red border, and up in the press box it was like impossible. Even the radio guys were complaining.
Yeah.
They had these big binoculars.
Yep, I'm sure.
Loose on the floor, scooped up.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
And that should go to Montpelier on the possession arrow since the Aces controlled the tip.
Nope. It's blue ball.
Okay.
Yes. Nice try. Pillier with the ball. Number 5 is Hilliard.
Hillard, yeah.
Hilliard.
I've got Hillard, Hillard.
Yep. Pass down low to number 14, Mira McGee.
2 points for McGee now. Makes it a 4-2 game.
Vasquez
down by 2.
Down to Kenner. To Perna from the corner. Got it.
Bingo!
Boy, talk about getting confidence.
Yeah, that's a long 2 for Perna. She started off like that the last JV game, and she was just red hot afterwards.
Yes, she was.
Off the hands.
Pass down low and off the hands of 14 McGee. So
3:22 to go here in our first quarter of action. Junior varsity basketball.
Full court press by Montpelier. Vasquez brings the ball up. So across the Sterry, bad, ill-advised pass. Into the game, number 42, Madeline Hopper. Sterry with it, going down low with it, and dribbles it. Knocked out of bounds by Montpelier's number 12, Casey Humberger. So Perna will inbound it. Gets it into...
And we'll have a travel on Vasquez.
Yeah.
So turnover. We're tied at 4, and we're just past the halfway point of our opening quarter. Olivia Clark looks like she's getting ready to check in for the Lady Aces.
Passes down low. Stepped on the line. That's the second time she's done that.
Clark will come in for Story.
Vasquez inbounds to Kenner. Back to Martina. Cross to Perna. Perna's going to bring it down. Down to Vasquez. Down low to
Sights. His passes maybe just a little bit too tall, but they were able to keep him under control.
Again.
And then they throw to the tallest girl.
Yeah, it is too tall.
Inside and rough and tumble.
Yeah,
it's going to be a
foul
push.
Called inside.
That'll be on Vasquez, or is it going to be?
One. Perna got it.
Okay. Tori Perna with the push. Her first personal, team foul number 1 on the Lady
Sights
Aces.
out of the game, and Nyhart's in. And we got a foul. This is on Kenner.
Kenner gets team foul number 2 and picks up her first personal.
So McGee shooting 2. Makes the first
one. Makes it a 5-4 game. Locos with the 1-point lead.
And 2 points. 4 points for McGee.
Into Kenner.
Kenner. Back to Vasquez. Over to Perna. Back to Vasquez. Down 4. Ball to Perna. Inside to Vasquez. Shot put up, and it's in.
There we go.
It's even Steven at 6. Grimm with the ball. Make out to Hillard. And it's across the opposite side. Number 14, McGee with the shot. Rebound by
Nyhart partially
Nyhart.
blocked. But Kenner grabs it, and then it's blocked again.
And knocked away by Vasquez. She's got it. Coming up the sideline. Get it back to the middle of Perna. They're just bound determined to throw it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, and Perna comes out with a board.
Perna's not going to waste any time. And get
Trying not to. Kenner with the ball. Out to Perna. Holy smoke.
Long 2 again.
4 points for Perna.
And the Aces take the lead 8-6.
Cross court. McGee, and she dribbles it out of bounds. Sterry back into the ball game this time for Vasquez. Somebody white needs to touch the ball up there. Perna inbound to Sterry. Back across to Perna. Up the floor, in the middle. That's where it need to be.
And Clark
Olivia.
Right there. Nice.
Way to go, Olivia.
Clark makes it 10-6.
Ball in the corner to Humberger. Back out on top to Hillard. Back to Humberger for 3. It's up, no good. Rebound is picked up by the Montpelier player, and it's knocked away, and Sterry comes out with it. Looking, we're going to have a timeout called by Hicksville coach Ryan Miser.
And probably a good timeout too, Jim, because like the Lady Aces with their passing and whatever, they're every now and then they get where they're just a little bit ahead of themselves. You know, I mean, they're going just maybe a little too fast with some of the passes or so forth, just a little bit ragged. And
yeah. Well, they had 17 seconds to go in the quarter, so a little bit of talk right now might make a difference.
And credit too to the Lady Locomotives too. I'm not trying to, they are quick and they've got good reach, and they've been getting the job done. They've been giving the Aces some trouble with their press, and I mean they've picked off a lot of passes that could have been better thought out, so.
Yes, they have.
So it's just a 4-point game with, again, 17.2 seconds.
Perna to inbound to Sterry. Up to Perna. Oh, nice pass cross court. Kenner down to Clark.
Again. That one's partially blocked.
Ball coming up now. Hopper puts up the shot, and it's out of bounds
to the Aces with 0.4 of a second.
Going to just inbound the ball.
And let it.
That's enough. And at the end of the first quarter of play in this JV game, it's Aces 10 and the Montpelier Locomotives 6.
And we'll take some time here between quarters to say thank you to one of our Diamond Level sponsors making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that's brand spanking new or pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the selection they've got on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, at Jim Schmidt's, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale. They always do their best to make sure that you get the vehicle you want and one that'll best suit you and your family's transportation needs. We want to thank them so much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts. Every sport we cover, all levels across all of our HIX-TV platforms. Whenever you see Aces Sports on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
Yeah, we'll start the second quarter. It's Vasquez inbounds to Steary. Back to Vasquez. Back out on top. It comes to Perna. To Steary. Perna with the ball. Ace is moving the ball really well.
Yep.
That's away.
Steary
we're
draws
going
the
to have a foul.
42, I think.
Hopper.
Hopper, yep.
Yes, Hopper. Her first.
Team foul number 1. And Ashlyn Story to shoot 2. Back of the iron. That one's no good. That one, nope. Sights almost had the rebound. I think it's going to be off Story's foot.
No, it's off at 5.
Cool. I thought it was off of Story's foot. So
I heard the official say it's off Blue's foot.
Well, she knows more than me.
She was closer.
She was right down there in the middle of it.
Perna looking. Gives it to Vasquez. Out front to Steary. Perna. Inside. Nyhart.
Over the top.
Little anti-eye over, and we're going to have a foul on Steary.
That'll be Ashlyn's first. Team foul number 3 on the Aces with 5:15 to go in our first half.
Hillard with the ball. To Humbarger. Back to Hillard. Ball comes down inside. Humbarger pass inside. Hillard back up on top. Humbarger.
Almost tied up there by Vasquez, but gets away from her.
Hillard. Humbarger shot from outside, no good.
Ooh. That'll be a jump ball, and I think that'll stay with...
That'll stay at that end of the floor.
That should be with the Locomotives, yep. Clark back into the game for the Aces. As Kenner will get a breather.
Pick it up. Perna
knocks it loose again, and
Hopper over to Humbarger. Rebound, Harper gets it out.
Clark almost having it. She got her leg.
After it.
Her legs got tangled up with Mahan's, and
Kenner into the game for Sights. Unstack it. Inbounds comes. Oh, nice job defensively.
Clark snatches it out of there.
Vasquez with the ball. Getting him out. Steary down low. It goes to Nyhart, and it's no good. It is squared up. Square up your shoulders.
Ball goes out of bounds on the far side. 22 and 14. That's Grimm and McGee.
McGee, yes.
Coming into the game. As sitting down will be Humbarger
and Briggle.
Yeah.
So Hillard out front to Mahan. Cross court goes to Grimm. Mahan. Bounce pass inside to Hopper. Got to remember, Rabbit. Grab the ball.
Loose on the floor and a jump ball. That should stay. That should be the Aces ball.
Yep, it's going to stay here. Vasquez to inbound it.
Long inbounds to Clark.
Sterry in the corner. Vasquez partially blocked. And she's at 22. It's Grimm come out there with it. Gives it up to Mahan. Hillard.
Still a 10-6 ball game here with 3 minutes to go before halftime.
Bringing it back around. Ball on the floor. Hillard and McGee. McGee wanting to get a shot off. And Mahan.
That's good. Grimm, right? 22?
22.
Yeah. Grimm hits the bucket to make it a 10-8 game. That's the first point scored in a while.
Sterry grabs the errant pass. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Another jump ball. That'll be Montpelier, and a timeout called.
They called timeout in their possession.
All right, cool. So we won't have the jump ball. Instead, it'll be Montpelier's ball out of bounds in midcourt. Quick 30-second timeout from the Lady Locos. That's their first. So both the Montpelier and the Aces using one timeout so far here in this first half. Again, the foul situation not really that bad for either team. The Aces have committed 3 team fouls, and Montpelier has committed but 1. And we'll get ready to get back into action here shortly. And it will be again Montpelier's ball. 2:26 to go in the first half. Junior varsity basketball action here on Hicksville Community Television.
Grimm to Hillard or to Mahan. In the corner. Grimm again, the inbound. Hillard. McGee with the ball. To Mahan. Down low, ball knocked away. Nothing there.
Rebound to Nyhart.
Make her presence felt.
Yep. Bounce pass stolen on the baseline.
Hillard. Okay, Mahan inside, no good. Rebound, Nyhart.
Yep. If Nyhart and Kenner can start getting some rhythm and working together, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But right now, they're still kind of competing against each other for the rebounds.
They need to learn to not stand side by side.
Ooh.
And down she goes.
It should be on 14.
14 is McGee.
Yep. Mira McGee, her first personal team foul number
Common
2.
Foul, so it's out of bounds for Hicksville.
Vasquez looks like she's okay. She hit the deck.
Vasquez
couldn't get it over the tall girl.
The top. Doesn't work.
Yeah, McGee's got good height, and she's caused some problems intercepting passes for the Aces.
Gives the ball up to Hillard, and she bangs a 3.
And that will put the Locos up on top by a point, 11-10.
Perna with the ball.
So we're under a minute.
Vasquez to Sterry. Sterry, baseline.
Nyhart put back.
Got it.
Got it. Down to the corner. She'll pull the trigger right away. No good. But
Ball
nobody on the far
down.
side yet.
Bring her back around. Hillard on top. Pass inside, and she loses it. Out of bounds.
Aces will get the ball back. That's good. 18.8 seconds. And a 1-point lead for Hicksville as we head towards halftime of the junior varsity game.
Sterry, Perna. Cross to Sterry. Back to Perna. Gonna bang it.
A short.
Good shot. Going to have a foul on the rebound. 14 blue.
14. That's 2 now on McGee.
22 Grimm coming in the game. She'll replace 14 McGee. Nyhart. Oh.
Battles in and partially blocked.
And that'll be the end of the first half of play with the Aces on top of the Locomotives 12-11.
So we've reached halftime of this junior varsity game, and it's the Aces hanging on to a 1-point lead here at the Red Zone this evening. Want to take some time here to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, and that's APT Manufacturing Solutions, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park. APT Manufacturing Solutions offering solutions like robotic palleting and packaging, also arc welding and other types of welding, powder coating, lots more. You can find out about the many services that they have available. Check them out online at aptmfg.com. And hey, they're looking to add some people to their team. Maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing Solutions family. Find out more. Go online to aptmfg.com/careers. You can check out the many opportunities that they have available. Many of them come with trainings and certifications and so forth. So whether you're looking to start a career, maybe start a second career, add to the experience that you already have, they would love to hear from you. You can fill out an application, upload your resume online, and who knows, again, maybe become a part of the APT Manufacturing Solutions team. We want to thank them so very much, the Nyharts and all of their employees, for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcasts. Again, it's a Diamond Level supporter. They help us bring you all of our Aces Sports coverage, all the sports we cover, all of the levels, and all of the HIX-TV platforms that we do it on. So remember, next time you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. Our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. 12-11 at halftime. Jim and I are going to take a break, but we invite you to stick around because we'll be back and we'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play action coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back to the Red Zone, everybody, as we're about a minute and 20 seconds away from getting the second half started in this junior varsity game. If you're just joining us at halftime, it's just a 1-point game as the Aces lead the Locomotives 12-11. Checking out the unofficial scoring in the first half for Montpelier. Running it down, it looks this way. Their leading scorer in the first half was Mira McGee. Mira had a bucket and 2 free throws for 4 points in that first half. Following her is Hillard. Hillard had a 3-pointer for 3 points, and then a bucket and 2 for both Lila Mahan and for Tatum Grimm. And that adds up to 11.
And the Aces had Hayden Nyhart with a basket for 2, Olivia Clark a basket for 2, and Troy Perna and Martina Vasquez each had 2 baskets for 4 points.
Yep, and that adds up to 12.
So
we'll get ready to get things started. The Montpelier Lady Locomotives will inbounds the ball to start quarter number 3. And once again with the play-by-play, here's Jim Seiler.
Oh, Hillard with the ball up on top. Gives it to McGee.
Ooh, hey, that's a long 2.
Wow.
So McGee, just like that, makes it a 13-12 game and puts the Lady Locomotives back in the lead.
She's got 6 points.
Off the hands of Sturry, but she gets it back.
Down to Seitz.
Seitz.
And her shot is deflected, so it'll be Aces the ball.
Out of bounds, courtesy of number 14, McGee.
Sterry had the ball knocked away from her, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Good job by Kenner there.
Yeah.
The Aces get the possession arrow.
Kenner would not let go. So Perna will inbound for the Aces. It's Sterry.
She'll
Shot
shoot it
from
right away.
outside.
Just short.
Had the line. Hillard. McGee with it. Mahan.
And that was off of sights and comes right to Vasquez, and she'll pick it up.
Across to Perna. Vasquez. Ooh, he tries driving. Tough to go between a couple defenders.
Perna.
Oh, my goodness.
Did a good job. I thought for sure she was going to draw the foul. And that might be on number 5. Yep. So that'll be Hillard picking up her first personal. And team foul number 1 of the second half.
Vasquez to inbound. 2 sights. The Sterry. Vasquez in the corner. It's no good. Rebound goes to Humberger. Comes down. McGee with it. Across to Mahan. No, that's Mahan down in the corner. Her shot's up. No good.
Stolen away, ripped out of Kenner's hands by Hopper.
Another shot put up from outside.
And again, Hopper rips it right out of Kenner's hands.
Not going to happen now.
And that's going to be, that'll be a
Montpelier ball.
Yep, jump ball, and it'll stay with the Lady Locomotives on the possession arrow. 3:54 to go here in quarter number 3. 1-point game still.
From the corner, it's too long, and Sterry gets the rebound. Perry, Sterry to Perna. Bring it out front. Sterry with it. Travel. No call.
Nope.
Into the game, number 22, Grimm. Stepped over the line.
Officials tonight, I got to say, been doing a pretty good job here, Jim.
Yes.
They've been very, very consistent.
Yep.
And they're letting the girls play up to a point.
You know, the jump balls are not a high priority thing in this game. They'd rather see you yank it out of somebody's hand.
Well, and the other thing, too, I guess as a player, I would, because I didn't play basketball, but I would always assume as a player, if you've got a consistent officiating crew, then as a player you can adjust.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's easy.
You know what you can and can't get away with.
Right. Exactly. You know, the offensive fouls and those sort of things are, you have to adjust to them. Hillard outside. Back up on top. Mahan. Bounce pass inside. Hillard over to McGee.
Ooh. Perna slapping that ball and
on the arm. Yep. Perna 15.
15. That'll be Sturry.
Yep.
Team foul number 1 for the Lady Aces in the second half, and that'll be
McGee.
Sturry's second personal.
To Grimm. Ooh, no good. McGee with the ball to Hillard.
Tried to drive inside, and it's knocked loose, but they maintain possession.
To McGee inside.
Not that time, though.
Taken away by
Nyhart. Back in the game. Vasquez off the mark, and Here come the Lady Locos.
Nice play.
Up and good.
Nice play.
It's on.
That
was
15. 12.
12.
Down floor to Mayhem, and she's going to get it, and she gets fouled.
Lila Mahan with the bucket. She'll go to the line as the Lady Locomotives have heated up. And before the free throws, we're going to have a timeout by the Aces.
The foul is on Sterry. It's her third.
Yep. And that's going to be, and it's now up to a 5-point lead for Montpelier, 17-12. And a full 1-minute timeout called by the Aces here, as they need to get this one back under control.
Yeah, they've lost control of the rebounding.
Yep.
That's just all there is to it. They're just getting out rebounded.
Glad to have you with us again. This is the first of 2 live streams we're going to have for you here on this Tuesday. Junior varsity action right now, and then we'll wrap this one up, and we'll be back about 15 minutes usually between streams, and we'll have our second live stream of the night, which will feature the varsity contest. And hey, don't forget, thanks to our friends at Subway of Hicksville, great place to stop before or after the game. At the end of the varsity contest, once again, Jim and I will be handing out the Subway Player of the Game Award, a Subway gift card, and a nice certificate going to one of the Lady Aces, who has an outstanding game on the varsity level tonight.
You know, I was surprised after we gave Baird the player of the game the other night that we got praised for it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times, you know,
People
people see different things, and they definitely did.
Yep. So Humberger, was that Humberger? Or no, that was Mahan. Make sure I give the credit for the point to the right person.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we seem to.
We're not officials.
Yeah. But yeah, we're not only grateful to Subway for the player of the game, but all of the people watching, whatever that whenever we post the game, we get all kinds of nice comments, and most importantly, they compliment the kids on the job that they've done too.
That's like I've said before that, you know, I get a lot of, you know, compliments off the street.
You even get good emails.
Yeah. Like I said, Chris he's sort of manages the social media, and he gets people making comments, and they send emails, and
that's good.
So
great. We know we're getting listened to.
Yep. So we appreciate all of our viewers.
Yep.
Whether you're
stole the ball. Hillard down the floor, lays it up and good. 5 points for Hillard.
And it's 20-12 now as Montpelier's padded that lead out to 8 points.
Hopper getting ready to come into the game, along with number 32, Lainey Briggle.
Clark's pass.
Sights in the lane.
And up and good. Alyssa Sights, her first points of the night, and that makes it 20-14. Quickly down the floor, though.
McGee quickly misses it in and out, and it comes to Sights.
So here come the Lady Aces with a chance to cut into the lead again.
Nyhart. The ball is stolen, and it's going to be off the toe of...
darn it.
Was off Clark's toe.
32, that's Briggle into the game for Montpelier, along with... was it McGee that came? Not McGee.
McGee and Humberger came out.
Humberger. Okay.
That was...
Number 22, Grimm.
That's Grimm.
Okay.
Stolen Hopper away. Was the one that came in the game.
Perna.
Number 42.
And she double dribbles. So the Aces trying to get that ball back and coming close. Down by 6, 20-14. 24 seconds to go in quarter number 3.
Aaliyah Hilliard passes inside, and the ball is off the glass, rebounded by, again, Montpelier. Hillard again with the ball, gives it to Hopper, to Grimm. Grimm down inside to Hopper, up off the glass, and we're going to have a foul. Going to be on Montpelier, number 10, Mahan. Sights.
Out of bounds.
Towards Perna, and it's knocked out of bounds by Montpelier. We're down at 4.6 seconds, so not much going to happen now. Sterry to inbound it. There you go.
Gets it in. Gotta hurry. Yep. There.
No.
It'll count if it's no.
Good. And so at the end of the third period, it's Aces 14 and Locomotives 20.
We'll get ready for fourth quarter action and say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriters here on Hicksville Community Television, helping make all of our Aces sports coverage possible, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated family independent pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their continued support. They have a terrific, terrific business. It's one of the centerpieces of downtown Hicksville. A full pharmacy able to take care of you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, also medical equipment and devices if needed, over-the-counter medications. In addition to that, just a terrific place to sort of go and browse if you need to pick up a quick gift or looking for something for the house. They got candles. They got Ohio State, Michigan stuff, greeting cards, Easter stuff coming in, and Valentine's Day things. Aces stuff, too, yes. Like I said, I think it's too early for Easter stuff, but all the Valentine stuff.
Valentine's, yeah.
But we want to thank them again for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated family independent pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville.
All right, we're into the fourth period here.
Knocked loose.
Hillard down inside, and ball is picked up by Sterry. Down in the corner to Perna.
Perna puts it up.
It's short.
Iron.
Hillard with the ball. Gives it to Grimm. Grimm coming up floor. Gives to Hillard. Down in the corner. Go to Mayhem.
Swiped by Perna.
Perna picks it up.
Torrey going to get it knocked away from behind.
That'll be Ace's ball. Perna to inbound. We have two new ones into the game. Humbarger and McGee for Montpelier.
Yep. As Mahan will come out, as will Briggle.
Perna from the corner.
In and
Ooh.
out. Oh.
I'm telling you, she's finding the range.
Yep. Quickly down
McGee.
the floor.
Cross court, Grimm. Give and go. Hopper pass down low to McGee, and rebound is to Sterry.
Vasquez going to set, shoot, short.
Hillard with the ball to Grimm. Over to McGee. Is it down to Humbarger? Back inside. Off the glass. Picked up by Grimm.
Reset the offense.
Humbarger. And she gets it before it goes out of bounds. Grimm with it to Hopper. McGee touches nothing. The ball comes back out on top to Aaliyah Hillard.
Kennard gets in there, almost gets it.
Grimm from 15, no good.
And that will be
Rebound
Kenner's
to
rebound.
Kenner. Sterry with the ball coming up the floor. Kenner with a shot from outside. Rebound to Humbarger. Grimm with it. Hillard inside to Hopper. Turn around. No. Coming back out. Cross court it goes to Humbarger. Gonna shoot. Not a three.
Nope.
Came up short.
Long carom out, and it's grabbed by McGee.
It's just like the Aces have nothing after it when a ball goes in the air.
Hopper comes away with it this time. That's like 4 rebounds
Yeah.
in a row for the Locomotives.
Now, Humbarger pass inside to Hopper, and
She'll
she
be
is
fouled
fouled
by
by
Perna.
Perna.
Perna's looking a little frustrated right now. That'll be Torrey's second.
You'd think that they could rebound better than what they are tonight.
Yeah.
So Hopper with the shot is good.
Got it. That's her first point.
Couple.
Ni-
A freshman just came into the game.
Nyhart and Brooklyn Wright, number 11.
And Olivia Clark also.
Missed that one.
Now, Nyhart with the rebound, coming up. Sterry with it. Lob inside. She had the right idea, but the ball went the wrong direction.
So the Aces will drop back on defense. 2:39 to go here in the junior varsity game. It's a 7-point differential. Montpelier leading Hicksville 21-14.
Hillard
They have
to
the ball.
Humbarger. Grimm with it. To Hillard. McGee. Humbarger to shoot from out here.
Got
the
it.
three. Across the Sterry. Looking up. Bad pass. Hopper to the hoop, and she is fouled.
Vasquez.
Vasquez.
Martinez first. That's team foul number 4 on the Aces.
Hopper back at the line. Just made 1 out of 2. We'll see what she does this time.
Currently shooting 50% from the free throw line.
Yep. 33%.
Yep. That'll kill your your percentage really fast.
Got to make this one to get back to 50. Got it.
She does.
That's 25-14. Montpelier with the lead.
Up by 11 now. With 2 minutes exactly to go in the contest.
Another bad pass. Hillard to Grimm. Got it out to Humbarger. Shoot, miss. Clark had her hand on it.
Gets it to Wright.
Wright ends up with the ball. Vasquez gives it to Nyhart. Out to Sterry. Ooh.
Wright grabs it. And it's knocked out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Lady Aces.
Hillard knocked it away.
Perna will come in. Vasquez will have a seat. And again, Grimm and Hopper out for Montpelier. 25-14, Aces with the ball, but they're down by 11.
We're going to have a timeout called by Ryan Miser, Hicksville coach. And it's still 25-14, Locos.
Minute 19 to go here in regulation. And again, we'll have a quick post game when this one wraps up and take a bit of a break. We'll be back with a second live stream and varsity action for you later tonight here on Hicksville Community Television. Bill Murphy along with Jim Seiler and Chris Warner. Glad to have you with us and hope you are enjoying our coverage as we come to you live from the Red Zone here on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page.
I left my cushions at home. What?
He's not always complete.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you're standing up.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down.
You didn't have to drive like a mad person from Defiance to be able to be here on time. Oops.
You're right.
Man down in
I
the
could have been late.
One of the youngsters sitting up here with us took a little bit of a tumble, but she's okay. She's okay.
Yeah, they're flexible.
Yep. All right.
Like we're not.
Yeah.
How many times I fell on the grandstand as a kid?
So we have the ball with Stereo. Gives it to Perna. Perna Coming back up on top. Looks inside to Sterry. She's going to the hoop. Nope. Gives it out to Nyhart. Nyhart's going.
Up
Got
and
it.
in.
What you need to do, ladies.
25-16. Hayden makes it a 9-point game. Under a minute to go.
Bounce pass. McGee with the ball inside. Goes to.
Nope.
That was Mahan.
And that'll be a foul as Hayden Nyhart hits the deck. And on 10.
Mahan.
That's her first. And team foul number
That's her
3.
Second.
Second? Yeah, okay, I must have missed one then. Story on
Now
the
behind
sideline. Yep.
Keep going. Mahan with the ball. Driving down low, puts it up and good. 7 points for Mahan.
Rockets it down and it's deflected again. Back the other way. Story catches it. Story hurls it. No good. Comes in.
And talk about
There we
hurling.
go.
No way. And at the end of the ball game, it is Montpelier 27 and the Aces 16.
As Hicksville gets held to just 4 points in the entire second half, and you're not going to win too many games that way. So we'll quickly finish up the unofficial scoring here. And we'll get ready then to run down the unofficial scoring, and I will start with the Hicksville Aces on the short end of the 27-16 final score. Lady Aces had 2 with 2 points. That was Olivia Clark. She had a bucket in the first half for 2. And then Alyssa Seitz got a bucket in the second half for her 2 points. Aside from that, 3 Aces with 4 points each. That would be Tori Perna, both of her buckets in the first half. Martina Vasquez, both of her buckets in the first half for 4 points. And then Hayden Nyhart had a bucket in the first half and a bucket in the second half for her 4 points. And that's the 16 points. And again, Jim outscored tremendously in the second half, and that was the difference in the game.
Yeah, I was watching that. The Aces were outscored from the first quarter on. So it was not a good night for them. At times they show, the ability to take the ball to the basket, but then other times they can't even pass, the ball from one to the other. So they need to really work. All right, for Montpelier, Hillard, she had a triple and a double for 5 points. Lila Mahan led them in scoring with 3 baskets and a free throw for 7. Casey Humbarger had a triple and a basket for 5. Mira McGee had 2 baskets, 2 free throws for 6. And Tatum Grimm had a basket for 2, as did Madeline Hopper.
Madeline Hopper had 2 free throws.
She had 2 free throws. Free throw wise, the Aces were 0 for 2, and Montpelier was 5 for 7. That tells the story.
Yes, indeed. So final score in the junior varsity game. Again, the Lady Locomotives winners 27-16. We're going to wrap things up, and we do want to say a big thank you first off to the Hicksville Athletic Department for giving us the space and the opportunity to live stream the coverage this afternoon. We appreciate that. Thanks also to all of our underwriters making the coverage possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And also our gold level underwriter, the Subway of Hicksville. Thanks to all of them so very much. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Again, hope you enjoyed the live stream coverage coming your way from the Red Zone this afternoon. We're going to be back with you in about 12 minutes or so from right now with our second live stream of the night. That'll be the varsity matchup this evening. But until then, one final time tonight in the junior varsity game, it's the Lady Locomotives beating the Aces 27-16. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, and for Chris Warner operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good night and good sports.